I do want to start having a discussion about a prep guide for global players, because this guy should be coming out around Christmas. Last I heard, the 2000th day should be Christmas Day this year. So we've got 2 months and a week, basically, before this guy is going to be available. We're going to save all the big, detail stuff like we normally do with these units until he's closer to his release. This is literally just a prep guide for you guys to know what you need to do and what units you need to have to take out his EZA. So, unlike other Extreme Z areas, your entire team is picked for you on this one. That's really going to piss some people off because they already don't like the restricted nature of it, but like literally there are 6 characters that are available in the list and you are required to run them all.
No thank you, miss me with that.
Luckily they're not horrible units to get. The first one is this is the Zamasu Goku. He came out during the 5 years, so if you guys were playing then you should probably already have him. Another thing I should note is that all of these units have to be rainbowed and maxed out. Yeah, they have to be EZA'd, rainbow. I don't know if they have to be super attack 15, but they do have to be rainbowed. I know that. Or super attack 25 in this guy's case. But if you guys were playing during the 5 year, you most likely did this because this was basically the only content in the 5 year.
True that.
Sorry, I'm gonna throw that shade whenever I can.
Hey, it's true.
So he came from the Zero Mortals plan. This is where you farmed him, you awakened him here, boom, boom, boom. You get him up to LR. Then you take him into the Extreme Z area with a slightly more forgiving list of units for you to use. Okay, nothing terrible in here. So up to this point, this one character, it's pretty easy, free to play LR. Yeah. Next character is Cooler. Cooler is purchasable with Baba Shop gems, the incredible gems. So I believe they're 300 points apiece, or 300 gems apiece. Let me see, checking my notes. Yeah, there's 10 copies available at 300 gems each, so you buy 5 of them to get the character and the 4 paths for the hidden potential, and then you save the other 5 for after he gets his EZA and you feed them in for his super attack. That's my suggestion there. So you will need, if you do it that way, you will need 3,000 incredible gems just for this one character. You guys like farming incredible gems?
Nope.
I mean, luckily I have a lot of them because of grinding SAs. But, I mean, not SAs, link levels. But yeah, no.
Yep, me too.
I got a good question for you because I've done some link levels myself. Do you know how many incredible gems I actually have?
Do what now?
Do you know how many incredible gems I actually have? And
no,
keep in mind, I've grinded link levels as well.
Yeah, no.
Do you want to take just a random guess?
I don't know, 3,000 or 4,000.
I have 9.
You have 9. You have 9.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not
single digit 9.
Yeah, single digit.
How?
I've spent them on other units.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm letting you know I did spend them. But
okay, yeah, no, that's fair. God. That's fair. Because I'm sitting here like,
don't spend them. Like what?
I've bought most of the units from the Baba Shop already, and I'm sitting here with, I don't know. Let me check really quick. Credible gems, 20,889.
Holy. You'll have like no problem getting anything that's needed on that.
Yeah, like I said, I've already bought all the characters, basically. I mean...
Yeah. Let's see what I got. Curious.
Now, I did spend 4 or 5 weeks just solid grinding once link levels came out. I mean, keep that in mind. If I was awake, I was grinding. Like, cooking dinner, playing Dokkan. Eating dinner, playing Dokkan. Writing show notes, playing Dokkan. You know, that's who I was for like 5 weeks.
Must have had a very interesting month with you then.
Well, I mean, I took a break.
She's
sometimes.
Like eating with Dokkan at the dinner table. You just set Dokkan in the seat.
You assume that I have a dinner table.
I mean, I'm assuming more so that you're at your dinner table and you just have a small chair with your phone across the room and you're just not acknowledging your wife. To be fair.
To answer the question in chat, no, I am not currently grinding right now. I have stopped going insane on my link skills because it's not worth it.
No, it's not.
It's absolutely not worth it. Like, yes, the characters are more powerful when you get them to link level 10, but if you're going to sit there and hardcore grind it out like I did, like, I made a joke one episode that I spent like 700 or 800 dragon stones. It was not anywhere near 700 or 800 dragon stones. It was probably closer to like 100, 150 dragon stones refreshing stamina.
Refreshing it, yeah.
I've used every key, every meat, you know, every stamina restoring option I could possibly get for 5.5 weeks. And I've got like 64 characters, I think, right now, with all at max link levels. Definitely not worth it. Definitely not.
I mean, that is a mechanic that they put in the game to like be forever. So it's like, you know, the idea is over time it will happen. But yeah,
right.
Just forcing through it.
It did happen over time. 5.5 weeks.
It did happen over time. Faster than they probably wanted. But yes.
Like, I probably did what they would consider to be a year's worth of work in 5.5 weeks.
E-boy's like, did your mother ever tell you not to put your phone, use your phone at the dinner table?
Well, I don't live with my mother, and I don't play Dokkan on a phone, so there.
Oh, he's got a point. So wait, so you cooking dinner while like on the computer?
No, I have a tablet.
I just pictured you like next to your computer for like one of those like little like stovetop things.
Like a hot plate. Just
yeah.
Somebody set me up the George Foreman right on my desk.
Yeah, you never know. They're portable. Plug them in.
We are so off topic.
That's the fun part.
It is. I love this show. Okay, so Cooler awakens from the Cooler event, the Ultimate Transformation Dokkan event. And then he will EZA from an event that we don't have yet, which will also EZA the Frieza that we can get here shortly. Or that we'll talk about here shortly.
Oh, so we get him from that as well?
No, we don't get the Frieza from it. That's the special friend
okay.
you can take. You take the Frieza as your special friend for this. You get the Frieza from a Dokkan event.
Mm-hmm.
That was not the order that the guide put up the characters when I was writing it. That's not the next character we're talking about. We're talking about Lord Slug next.
Lord Slug, alright.
Lord Slug comes from the Lord Slug story event, along with the Strength Kaioken Goku, who will make an appearance in the podcast later. I believe he awakens from that event as well. Like, this is where you farm him and you awaken him. Yep, obtained and awakened from the Lord Slug story event. The awakening is not currently available on global, only available in the Japanese version. So we know for a fact Lord Slug is coming back between now and Christmas.
Yay!
You know, we know that event is coming.
Just reminding me now, I'm just going to rainbow him on stream, or while you're talking about him.
Exactly. And then, of course, you can farm that Kid Gohan that doesn't do anything. The Slug and this Goku, all from that event. And the Slug and the Goku both awaken from this event. So, some farming there if you guys want to use your keys, or if you want to wait, because we do know that this event will be here before Christmas. Along with this event, which is the Extreme Z area. So, and they make you use this Piccolo for whatever freaking reason. Oh, yeah. I think we're about halfway done. We're halfway done with the guide, guys.
Yay!
Android 13 is probably the most involved character on the list.
Yep.
So he starts off as an SR, and you actually awaken him to this form right here. So this form is available in the Baba shop, 4 copies for 100 incredible gems. So my suggestion for you guys here, farm up 10 copies of the SR and 1 set of medals. Just 1 set of medals, because the medals suck. Because you need 20 of 5 different medals. And luckily they've made them guaranteed drop rate. But when I farmed this character, when I rainbowed him, these were not guaranteed and they would only drop 1 at a time. It sucked.
Mine's got all pads unlocked, but he's SA3, so...
Yeah, so you can use...
that's my problem.
Yep. I would say you could buy up the 4 copies in there and SA him that way. Luckily, they've made it easier to farm this unit, so if you are just lacking the SA, you can awaken him to this first step, and if you've already EZA'd the other one, reverse him, because you do not want to try to awaken him from SSR to TUR, because they use battlefield memories, the Ultimate Clash medals from the Battlefield shop. And those are like 3,000 points a piece. And so do you really want to waste 21,000 of your Battlefield memories just to get your free SA5 or whatever?
Absolutely not.
Contrarian piece of shit.
I just had to when you start saying something because I was like, oh, this is gonna trigger him.
Hey, I spent my life, I wanted to work harder, not smarter, so yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about being smart.
What's that?
What? Sorry.
What? What's that?
I I keep clicking on the wrong things and keep taking myself to the wrong place. Like I wouldn't know anything about being smart. Here we go. This is what I wanted. All right. So the Dr. Gero medals, you farm those on, well, the unit you farm on stage 14 or area 14 level 8 on normal or hard. Don't do it on Z hard. That will get you medals. That's not what you want right now. Farm up the copies of the character on 14-8, normal or hard. Dr. Gero medals come from stage 12-4, Z hard. Android 19 comes from 10-4, Z hard. Android 14, is that who that is? 14?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, 14. He comes from stage 14-8 on Z hard. So like I said, if you do this and you're farming the unit and you're doing it on Z hard, you're just going to get these medals, which you need, but you want the unit first.
Mm-hmm.
Android 15 medals come from stage 13-3 on Z hard, and these Goku medals actually come from multiple places. Reportedly, the best farming is area 12 stage 8 on Z hard, but you can also get them from 11-3 and 13-1 on Z hard. So let's see. Again, that means that gets you up to this point. Then you can buy the 4 copies that are in the Baba shop to get his paths open. And then you awaken him to TUR using battlefield memories. And then you have to do the EZA, which you've probably already done, the Fierce Battle Saga. If you've already done this, you already have the medals for it. You don't have to worry about it. And it's a pretty easy fight because they just want you to use the Ginyu Force. And it's easily clearable with the Ginyu Force. Wow, words are hard today.
The Ginyu
Force. The Jinro Force. What's good? Anyway. So yeah, like I said, 13 is the absolute most involved unit on this list. This Frieza is actually, his awakening is not available right now. It's only available on the Japanese version, so this will come before Christmas as well. Or should come before Christmas as well. But you farm this guy from the Dokkan event, the Evil Emperor of the Universe Dokkan event. He starts off as an SR. You awaken him using medals from that event to this form, and then when he'll get another awakening through the same event again to become this form right here. And then of course he gets his EZA through the easy area that we talked about with Cooler. It is a lot of farming, and I'm hoping that you guys have done most of it already, because we didn't even touch on all the units that you technically need to have to do the easy areas, which the vast majority of those are going to be free-to-play units that are restricted in some way, shape, or form.
Is that Frieza droppable, like,
right now?
Lot, or is, yeah.
I don't remember his drop rate, but I don't think it was too bad, and it didn't drive me nuts. It's not like a Moon Nappa metal thing or anything like that.
Yeah, I farmed him a few months ago, and I don't think it was that bad, because I never really farmed him before. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, because I'm probably going to grind like 3 copies, obviously, the SA5, the SA10, and I really want just that TUR, or that normal UR version, for nostalgia purposes, because I actually do like that Death Ball pose Frieza.
Test is like the Frieza drop medal is meh. You get 1 to 3 per run, but that's okay, because you only need...
Oh no, I need the card itself. Like, I have
right.
it right now. He's just not SA10. He's just SA1, but he's SSR already.
Yeah, I mean, you'll need to awaken 4 copies from SR to SSR, so that way you can feed them in. So, yeah it's 28, something like that. 28 medals that you're going to need from that event, which isn't terrible, but it could be almost 10 runs to do that, so... Keep that in mind.
Which event is this? Oh,
the Evil Emperor of the Universe event. So, this one right here on screen. What is this? The first Frieza Dokkan event that came out?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it came out in 2016. Jeez.
It's been a while.
This game makes me feel old. No, that's just being old. Being old makes me feel old. All right. So, there is one last unit to talk about, and that's Raditz, but we have recently covered him on the show. We all know what he does. He's the AoE unit. You've got to you farm him from Low Class Warrior Raditz's Pride Story event. He also gets his Awakening medals from that event, and then he easy A's from the Extreme Z area we just got on Global a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And again, this one's not terrible, but if you're lacking certain units, this could be really bad just because leader skill-wise, there's not a good leader that covers everybody that's in the list.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think more and more as these things come out, you're going to hear us continue to beat the drum of if it's free to play, farm it. Like,
I mean, we do that on a daily though.
I know, but I think you're gonna hear us do it even more now. Like, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be like, oh look, we got a new free to play character, farm it. That's it, just farm it. I don't care what it does. I don't care if it's good. Farm it. You know, because we never know what things are gonna awaken into, and we never know what units we're going to need now to awaken other units. So they've definitely made it so you want to do everything if you want to be prepared. Oh look, Trevor's over on YouTube. What's up, dude?
Hi, Trevor.
But yeah, I think that covers the prep guide. Do you have to grind?
You don't have to grind, but
yes, Twitch as well, Trevor. Do you have to grind? If you want to awaken this Goku, then yes, you'll have to grind wherever he is in my list. I can't find him now.
What is up, my dudes? If you like this clip, be sure to check out the full episode down below in the description. Also in the description below, you can find all of our panelists on Twitch, YouTube, and various social media. Be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when the GGP puts up some freshly squeezed content.